That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's already homered here in this one. Whoa. This is outside. Ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Stripling.
No strike.
Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get cut.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Now he launches a throw over his head.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on
a line, base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. The tag.
Out on the tag.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Hit by a pitch his first time up. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
pretty much a model swing on that one as he.
Mason Miller on to pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intent.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio.
2 outs, base is empty. Gio Urshela steps in. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The Tigers up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Urshela on at second with 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the pitch. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. In the air out to center. Carpenter under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
So man aboard. Now it's J.D. Davis. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
I don't know how that's gonna.
This to center field. Carpenter should have this one.
Please.
And that is that. And now Riley Green. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2.
Despite it's a triple.
Round second, digging for third. Oh, the throw is over his head. Green around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit.
First
Challenged him with the fastball
Tigers
right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now J.D. Martinez.
That is such a
He was
fucking
late
fast
there.
fastball,
Strike
man.
1. That clips the corner.
Like,
0-2.
what the fuck?
That one missed.
How is
The
the AI
adjustment he
doing
needs to
that?
make is his target.
get a
If
fucking
you
grip.
aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
I probably am, but
And a swing and a miss. Down on
I
strikes.
hope we're not just
One
saying that
away.
to make me
Well,
feel
that's
better
the
about myself.
money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
This was actually fucking platinum and not just fucking supersonic platinum like how most platinums are nowadays.
And the pitch. Foul ball.
I mean, am I
still
fucking wrong
0-2.
though? Like, people play like fucking supersonic legends in platinum. Like, it's so unfair.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that one
Please
hammered.
carry. Okay.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around
Watch him
second,
throw me
going
out
for
here.
third. The relay, not in time.
He's in there. He's
safe as a run scores.
Picks himself up in RBI. That pretty
Okay.
much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
What?
And now Colt Keith. He swings and misses at the first
Like,
pitch.
am I like the
0-1.
worst or something? Like, what is going on?
That
1-1.
one almost got him. Carpenter stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Base knock right field.
There you go,
In
Colt
to
Keith.
score is the
You
runner
actually
from
got a
third.
fucking
It's
base hit.
9-0. The throw into second. He's in there.
Well done.
I don't
Drives
fucking
in the
know,
run.
man.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the
I
slightest.
requested him like a
109
couple
off the bat. I think that means you put a
days
pretty
ago.
good
This
swing on it.
hasn't fucking.
And first offering is fouled off.
I still haven't said anything about the trade. So fucking sick of everything.
And a pitch.
Ball
And
one.
that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next offering misses.
2
2
balls,
and 1.
1 strike.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Three
And
balls,
another
1
ball.
strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's going to get into the corner. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box.
Luis Medina on the pitch out of the pen here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the runner from third. It's 11-0.
back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Like,
Throwback
yo.
in, holds the runner at third.
a
Base is
perfect,
now loaded.
perfect hit
Only one
at
away.
81 miles a
Akil
fucking
Baddoo
hour.
Now at the plate.
This game's such a fucking joke.
In the air, out towards left center.
Like,
in,
what?
The grab.
Now batting, right fielder.
So up next, Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swung on, belted.
Please get
Way
out.
back
It's such a
there.
good hit ball, too. Whatever, I'll take a
And an
ground rule
automatic double as it hops the
2-run
fence.
double.
As 2 runs score on the play. And here is J.D. Martinez.
Ball,
Pitch misses.
outside.
And that's ball 1.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to
That's the
clear
ball.
the fence in the air, but
2-0.
I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
2 on, 2 outs.
3
Way
balls,
high.
no strikes.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score. 15-0.
Gary just needs a homer for the cycle.
Kyle Muller gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that is that. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. And a foul ball.
I don't
You
care.
know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2
as
strikes.
he was out front that time. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Here's Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. Nick Allen up next for the A's. That's a laser base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
Base or
2
what?
on now with 2 away. And here is Esteury Ruiz. And that's in there for strike 1. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it by him for the K. A's strand a couple. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Colt Keith. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. And such
Wait, so is K. Okay.
a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Out towards right center field. On the move to the alley. And makes the grab. 1 down. And the throws off line. Safe at 3rd.
That's why.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. That's a base hit.
Say, if I was caught, I was gonna generally fucking commit suicide.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's a rocket out to left.
Huh, yeah, that's fucking great. Yeah, that's fucking great.
Man at first, Gio Urshela up now for the Tigers. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Nope.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left
Akil
stranded,
Badu's
but
fucking
they do
0
push
for
across
5.
one.
Due to some fucking
Noda
bullshit.
leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball,
and that's
inside.
off the inside edge.
You're
1
not
and
swinging
1.
at that? Like, what are we doing?
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty.
Thanks.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now to short. To first.
Out.
Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's going to be Zach Geloff. That one's in there, 0-1. Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick.
I'm sorry? What? Huh? What the fuck?
2021.
No.
Kicks and fires. That one to first. Steps on first for the out.
That made no fucking sense.
2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker up next.
I hit it right here.
Outfield playing very deep.
And hit it right here.
Nothing over their heads. And there's a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're gonna have
Like,
to
this
push
makes
back
no
at some
fucking
point
sense.
and make him work a little bit harder.
Oakland goes quietly. So another good inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. Just a single short of the cycle. And ball one to the right fielder.
He's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-1.
Please drop.
Swing and a base hit.
Oh, that's the cycle.
And a board on the leadoff single.
Yay. Cool.
And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Martinez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Too late. Yeah, fuck yourself.
Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out.
This game will find any other way to get me out. You cannot make that shit up.
After the
You cannot.
And now they'll hustle out to check.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. So, okay, so you see, this is a good hit, right? It's supposed to be through the middle, right? Nope. Right to him. I got thrown out.
On him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he
Oh,
doesn't
now you
want
to fucking do
It's looking
that.
to me like he's
Now
gonna
you
shake
want
it
to.
off and continue.
Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And the lead continues to grow. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
1 ball.
That
No
misses
strike.
the
Like,
zone.
come
1-0.
on.
The Tigers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. That one lifted to left.
And this fucking...
Andujar drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Man at first. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Bounced up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from.
Oh my god. Like, dude.
From his
Yep, he's out.
knees. On the money. Nice play.
Like, that makes no fucking sense.
And we're back. Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Montgomery back to work.
Huh.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage
Look at the
over
fucking
90%.
dude.
You know
Like,
you're
what
getting
the
something in the
fuck?
zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be
I
ready to
don't
let
know,
it fly.
okay? I'm
Even though
fucking-
he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Fucking
Swing and a
retarded
miss,
now.
and that's
Oh,
strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Probably showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all
Throw the
the
ball.
strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves.
You're
But
out.
when
Thank
you
you.
don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
On Duhar,
Of course,
the next
Frick's
to
the
hit
only
takes ball
fucking
1.
place where it
The
doesn't do a strike.
Tigers
You
up
know, that's
big
just
in this
great.
one. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
And they give up a
Lifted
fucking
to
home
left
run.
center.
Ah!
That is gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second
493,
of the year, and
like-
they're on the board.
like-
It's 17-1.
Whatever.
That one just sounded different.
Whatever.
It might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 7th inning. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Jake Rogers. And a pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 18-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog.
Yep, call it a fucking
Everything's
strike all
got to
you
come
want.
together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Rip towards
Right to
third.
him.
Davis with the throw to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Gio Urshela. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. To the right side. And there's 2 down.
You're out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next is the designated hitter, Akil Baddoo. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And out of here.
The fact that it wasn't a
Second
no
home
doubt
run of
home
the inning
run
for 'em.
scares
And they
me.
add on. It's 19-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
The fact that I was barely fucking out too. Is that like you are the
Man, they're all
fucking
getting
worst
into the action.
player
It's
I've
starting
ever
to feel
seen
like
in
a
my
home
entire
run
life.
derby up here.
Next to hit, Riley Green. Comebacker to the mound.
Like, dude!
Throws to first, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 8th inning coming up. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Nick Allen.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a pitch. Foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next up for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Bottom of the 8th. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
grounds to third.
Not a fucking ground out to the third baseman.
Davis with the throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And there's a hit.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use
Double
the big
play.
part of it.
And that chance handled. There's one.
No, he's in there.
Safe.
The batter.
Man at first, Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That one down the line. Off back throw in time. That's out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Right through there for a strike. That misses off the outside
How do you
edge.
take that fucking
One ball,
hit?
1 strike.
What?
And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
The pitch. The other way, Torkelson. And he takes it himself for the out.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense work behind him.
Okay.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it safely.
Yeah, I need
That's
a
double.
I need
You
a new
just don't
left
see it
fielder.
that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the
That's
wall.
a fucking triple.
Around second now, going for 3. In there, an
Throw the
RBI
fucking-
triple. One down. Aledmys Diaz now. Swinging a foul straight back. One away with a runner at third. Inside, just
Yeah,
missed.
like, go fuck yourself.
On the ground to the left, Ibanez. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. The Athletics down to their last out. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Next offering is in for a strike. This could end it. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take this one in a blowout. Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.